Welcome. I'm Lindsay Bridges from Charlotte Center for Mindfulness, and I'm glad to be practicing with you. So, considering everything that is going on in our nation at the moment, back to a quote from Fred Rogers that I really respect and appreciate. And I want to start with sharing this quote. He says, "When I say it's you I like, I'm talking about that part of you that knows life is far more than anything you can ever see or hear or touch. That deep part of you that allows you to stand for those things without which humankind cannot survive. Love that conquers hate, peace that rises triumphant over war, justice that proves more powerful than greed. So, in all that you do in all of your life, I wish you the strength and grace to make those choices which will allow you and your neighbor to become the best of whoever you are." From Fred Rogers. That's a powerful place to not only consider how we want to be in the world, but to recognize what it takes from the inside to show up in that way. That we have to start with how we are within our own selves. And that's why we take the time to sit, to orient in a way that opens this kind of possibility of living our fullest, deepest self, to touch into that humanity that can make a difference in how things unfold in our own personal lives and how things unfold in the world. So, when we do this short sit, really consider what are those qualities that it takes to cultivate that allow the best of you to show up, not as a judgment, but as a willingness to meet the challenge in a way that has a lot of compassion and care right here in this moment now. So let's sit. Taking a moment to find whatever posture best supports your body. And if you haven't noticed, I have a cat right here who is trying to find her posture that best supports her body with our meditation together. So, taking a moment to feel into the ground, the earth supporting you, connecting with gravity, the whole of the earth below. Allowing the spine to lengthen, reaching up to the sky, and coming to the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. And using these opening moments to know what's here, to really meet the internal weather, internal landscape, just as it is in this ever changing moment now. We do this without judgment. You might have an expectation of what meditation should look like and how I should be able to show up. What's it like to totally let that go and let this be a chance to develop into that neighbor for your own self that can meet you with the kind of love and peace and care, patience and trust? It does make a difference. So, meeting whatever's here now for you. Whatever you're meeting, see what it's like to offer it a breath, literally sending the breath in and out. It's a way of acknowledging and validating this moment just as it is, full of mind and heart and body care. For this short midday pause, that's all you do with this sit. That's worth the pause, just the chance to reset and meet whatever's here now. Sometimes this is a simple place to be, and sometimes there's a lot of noise and a lot going on, even when we are opening to moments of quiet. And all of it is simply as it is. There's a way to orient in the moment that matters. And I say it's you alike, talking about that part of you that knows that life is far more than anything you can see or hear or touch. That deep part of you that allows you to stand for those things without which humankind cannot survive. Love that conquers hate, peace that rises triumphant over war, and justice that proves more powerful than greed. So, in all that you do in your life, I wish you the strength and grace to make those choices which allow you and your neighbor to become the best of whoever you are. Using these moments to drop in, recenter, reground as a way into your own strength here and now. Lovely practicing with you. Just a couple of short announcements. I have an 8-week mindfulness based stress reduction class starting next Thursday. We'll meet next Thursday is the orientation session. More information and registration is on our website. I would love to have you join, but because that class goes to 12, these midday meditations are now moved to 12:30. Um, and also, these offerings are freely offered. You're joining in the meditation either live or watching the recording later. We appreciate you sharing and participating in our mission of spreading this mindfulness work in a world that sorely needs it. If you would like to help financially support this mission, we appreciate that as well and have a donate button on the website. So, sending you all good wishes. Thank you.